harder because
Yep.
the pressure is that you have to win twice.
Is banned.
Yep, right. And to win twice, you need to think twice. And here we go. Think more about the draft that Grok already banned for Evos Esports. Also, there's a Harit on the first ban in RRQ.
Yeah, and it's the first time Grok's being banned today in this day. Right, so Grok became the first ban of Evos Legends, and RRQ Hoshi is banning Harit. So let's see, the second ban of Evos is
Your
actually
team is banning.
Granger.
It's Granger. It's quite a bit unique, you know, looking for Granger getting banned right here.
Oh, and Selena.
Selena for Luminaire. There's no Selena Luminaire right here.
They don't want to take risk of
Yeah.
like getting Selena go. I mean, Selena is a strong pick right now.
Kufra.
But it means
Your
that, you know,
team
RRQ
is
gave
picking.
Kufra to Evos Esports.
Jawhead.
Jawhead also for this member. Oh my god. No way. No way there's an export and also Jawhead right here. If you want to get these two fighters, strong
You know,
fighters like here.
Two cyborgs, right?
Two cyborgs as well.
But
It's
it's like you know, they're having fun picking
no. It will be a super aggressive gameplay from RRQ in the early game. You know, it's like become
support
a
Jawhead.
very invited jungle for these two fighters that easily get killed for Evos Legends.
Wait, R7 is using Jawhead, so it means that you're gonna be a factor Jawhead and gonna be a support Export.
Or maybe
Because like Finn is using it.
yeah, of course, maybe, but maybe it could be worse than when you use this R7 Export and also Jawhead become the side laner. So they will play one hero with two buff on the mid lane. What do you think about that?
Wow, okay, that's unambitious. But the thing that the thing is like, you know,
Your team is picking.
it's like forcing you to win a lane but losing to other lane because the other two lanes doesn't have a buff.
This only holding in the side lanes. So we play on the mid lane, we play ganking so much, we made a sandwich between top lane and bottom lane. So we just follow up where the mid lane goes on. Maybe for the Lunox, maybe for the Kimi, it's still good because, you know, this kind of hero
Hylos.
could use these two
Your
buffs
team
on
is
the same time.
banning.
And Hylos become the third pick maybe
Third
right
pick,
here.
from RRQ.
From RRQ, so they will have a Hylos super tanky tank on the fourth line.
Okay, so Cho is being picked by Evos Esports. Who is going to play this Cho in Evos Esports?
But maybe?
Is it like a Butts?
Yeah, it's a bus.
Is it a Butts, right? With one T.
Yeah.
Butts.
ABCDEFG.
Butts.
You know, it's like maybe we try to spell one by the alphabet, but it's still
BUTS,
butts.
Butts, Butts,
Butts,
yeah,
Butts.
still Butts. Right, so just ban from both teams. I think it's gonna be RRQ ban first. Wait, it's Evos.
Yeah,
ban
it's
first,
Evos band, sir. You know, it's like they
Bruno.
need to
Your
really
team is
shut down
banning.
Marksman, but for the bot team, they still doesn't have any Marksman on their lineup.
Yeah,
Bruno is
but I don't think,
playing
you know, wait, if Bruno's being banned, Granger being banned, so that leave for RRQ to choose 1-1.
1-1 or maybe even better, like
Cloud, is it Cloud?
Cloud maybe? Cloud? It's better than 1-1, no.
So you personally, like, which is better? Do you like prefer to like
for early
Cloud
game,
or
maybe
Your
1-1
team
always
is
being banned?
picking.
will be banned as well right here. So,
Carry.
Kari.
So, oh,
Your team
carry from
is
RRQ.
picking.
Like, so you said Lemon is gonna be the marksman, right?
Yep. And
Okay.
Yeah, there we go. Lemon will be using the carry as well as the counter of the Hylos. So there's the counter for the Hylos on late game. It will be really good for Rex Regum Chaos.
Yeah. But will Evos give the time and space for RRQ to play into the late game?
No, maybe.
I mean, like, they have Marsha, they have Kufra. He can play aggressive from the minute one.
And also they can play really defensive, super defensive with that Marsha on
I
the
know, right?
lineup.
Yeah, I think that's a good of Parshas, but I myself still not really, you know, still finding why Parsha, why Parsha is in this meta. Someone must explain to me what's good of Parsha.
Wait a minute.
And Cloud and
Your
Tamus,
team is
and
picking.
especially Tamus to go one-on-one against Export, and I think Jawhead as well.
But maybe this is very hard for Evos Legend because they
Carmilla.
Cho as tank as well, and Carmilla. Wait a minute. Where this Carmilla going up? Maybe on the mid lane with that Lemon.
Wait, is Lemon using Carmilla?
Yeah.
So R7 will be playing Fighter Export, and it's gonna be a support Jawhead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, it will be Esport on R7. It will be. So one will using this Farsha,
Yeah.
but will using this Thomas and also Cloud as well.
Oh
as the
my
heels
God.
of the wreck.
Yeah, this is like
will use
his
it
signature
and-
hero, the best Cloud player
Super,
in
super
Indonesia.
signature hero.
Yeah.
And look at this crowd right over the MPL arena, over the RRQ, and also Evos fans. That's really, really huge. Screaming all the way on MPL arena.
Right. I really love both draft when Evos give Cloud to Rek, and then like RRQ give Esport to R7, and even like they pick Carry for Whisking.
Yep.
Because we know like Whisking is a one of the top global like the best marksman player in Indonesia, best on leaderboard, right? I mean like you see how Whisking plays on the ranked match, but we will see how Whisking will play in this match. It's so crowded here. Oh my God, I can't even hear my sound.
Yes, here we got a first game on the second match for today. Lemon will use it Carmilla on the mid lane, try to get survive with this 3-man ganking on the early game.
Yes, 3 against 1 in the mid lane, but Lemon can still manage to survive though. Well, in the bottom lane here, LJ tried to steal the buff, but he doesn't get it. Oh, he didn't get it.
Yeah, he didn't get it. He only get it so much XP, and also Rex still on with that red buff.
And it's interesting to see that Kufra like choosing to have a solo lane in the top lane against Esport. It's like he's supposed to be a tank, but he is like a solo.
Yeah,
in the
but
top lane.
look at that rotation. Like, okay, giving up the level to the Luminaire, and then Lemon will stay on this bottom lane, trying to get something, trying to get kill, and Whiskey lining up. Squid versus 1. It's 4 versus 1, but alone right there. And the first blood getting up into that Lemon.
It's starting. RRQ is playing aggressively in the minute 1 with 4 heroes ganking, with 4 heroes movement. And R7 in the top lane still surviving against 2 heroes of Evos Esport. R7 still. Joking it.
Joking around, and also the blessing quick coming up from right, and he got 1 kill, another 1 for another offlaner on this scene, on this match.
It's a very hot way to start the game. Both team Evos and RRQ, they exchange kills, 1-for-1 kills. Look at the replay here in the top lane. R7 juking in, but Rek is already waiting, and with the red buff, it slow him.
Yeah, slow him. Even that true damage is really, really sick. But there's another kill. Bajan try to survive, try to touch. That's it, enough. So he will recalling because maybe he doesn't get any chance for this pushing. And also for the bottom lane, Whisking try to play more and more aggressive into the base for the Evos.
Whisking is taking another turret so fast, but he didn't finish it. He chose to steal, to take the buff of Evos Legends, and that will give his Cloud. Can see coming in. Ultimate from LJ.
Yeah, it will slow only for LJ.
Lemon!
Coming up from behind. Lemon getting through, but there is a blessing to a defensive. Tyrant Rage will coming up, connecting to the Luminaire. That's the Jector coming up into the Wreck, and 1 getting down, getting shut down by R7. Bajan Aslo will go down. Finn will sacrifice himself, and Whisking get this another buff into that rack. LJ still trying to survive, still trying to catch up, and he still alive.
A 2-for-1 trade from RRQ advantage. They with the non-aggressiveness, with the amazing movement coming from behind. Look at this passive positioning from Whisking as well, and Lemon as well. He got 2. 1 is there. It's very critical HP from behind. R7 moving from top lane into the mid lane to help his team. He ignored Samus who is on there, and thus RRQ got 2 kills, and they even got 1 more in the top lane. With Samus is down, Luminaire jumping in, and 1 will get the kill against
LJ. Well, RRQ gets a blessing to it. A huge and also the first and strike. Another revenge kill. 2 men down from RRQ, and getting it even better for Evos Legend because they will go into this turtle.
This El Classico is so intense that both teams are fighting each other. There is 2 kills every minute. In minute 8, we have already witnessed 9 kills so far in the game. Finn thinking about it. He was thinking about it. Look at this.
There is another flame shot from the Lemon. The Wave Dragon coming up from Brighton. Finn trying to survive, but he can't do anything. And there is a kill. A mega kill coming up from Rek. Rek to survive, trying to catch up, trying to touch any skill, and there is nothing left. Terran Revenge coming up, and also R7 with their last insanity coming up into Rek. And Rek using that Aegis trying to survive another blessing coming in, but he the shutdown by the Swiss King. Double kill getting up from the Swiss King. And
Luminar's down!
Maybe trying to survive, and he managed to survive with this Luminaire Cobra.
Another trade by RRQ, 2 against 1. One more time, Rex Regimkan has won the trade, but he has to pay it with a bottom turret being taken down by Butts.
Yeah, it's kind of really interesting why Swiss King tried to jump on into that one really wild team fight. And look at this blessing duet. It's strike in front of Swiss King head, and Bajan also can manage to survive. But still, Luminaire still on one start is really good. And Iron Revenge as well.
King is playing very good in this carry. Even like, in minute 5, they have 3 kills. That means a lot of gold coming in. Oh, but meanwhile, Vin here.
No, there's no way to back home.
Nah, there's no way, man.
Just down in the forest.
Yeah, they have like, Kufra waiting from behind. So there's no escape for Vin.
No. Another jungle kick and Way of Dragon coming up. Coming here for this Lemon. All out only for Lemon. Tyrant Revenge, Tyrant Rage, and Way of Dragon also as well. This Iron Fair Strike.
Bajan, as expected, coming from Donkey Disable. Is playing Toast, very good, similar to Donkey playstyle.
Yes,
and this is now the next Donkey from Evos Legends.
Maybe 11, 12.
Yes, and right now, in minute 6, both teams are equal in gold. Oh my god,
Yes,
this El Classico couldn't get even better.
Egg with
Turtle
0
resurrecting soon.
goal differences, and also still coming up into this turtle. Maybe Rek will start to initiate this turtle. Anyway, there's LJ coming up, trying to get that Luminaire, and Peter Aztec coming up. Oh my god, that 3-point copy from this spin. Classic Red coming up.
Insanity! Look at those, he too!
But gets it too, but Finn also will go down. Rek will try to cap up this Whisking, but he got nothing left. R7 also will go down. Buzz will go, and there is another shutdown coming up for Lepon, and Buzz also down. Only Luminaire left, and there is a huge kill for Rex Regumkeon. No one that survived at this team fight except Lemon.
It's a slaughter. 4 heroes dead from both teams. RRQ lost 4, Evos lost 4. They are neck to neck. There they go at 11. And RRQ finally gets up to Evos Legend for the first time until 5 matches previously. And this is amazing gameplay from both teams. High quality Mobile Legends play in Indonesia.
You just saw that Finn like throw away that one, do the 3-point for, and he's really cancel the Fiddle Aspect, that cancel the dealer damage, the highest dealer damage for the Evos. So they managed to try another one. Maybe Finn just waiting for this moment, for this flicker, only for catches the one. And but
I can
he is
hear.
on the top and bye-bye, but there's no more Tamos on this land of down.
It's a nice kill from RRQ. Let's see if they can convert it into a more and more team kills from RRQ. Okay, Rek kind of finding us on the turret itself, and now they are waiting. Okay, they go to helping for teammate, but LJ now is in danger. They are dancing with the heal. Look at the Rek from LJ. And Wisky can send Rek. Luminaire is in danger. He got to go off, but now finishing chasing him.
No way to back up.
Luminaire right now, they have to charge him, but it's too late. Bajan, can they survive? Yes, they can. He is still far away from the team fight. RRQ got 2 kills with 0. But LJ with the stun, but Bajan with the immunity, with the Jet Kondo, can still survive.
Yeah, still managed to survive with that Shunpo as well. Lemon trying to get into the bad stand, but it's really on a dangerous position right here. There's a Bajan, Way of Dragon coming up into the Finn. Finn trying to survive. Last Sanity coming up and also down for this R7. Now Fira Armon also flick out to defend himself before that Fira Esrek hit up with that one. Another turtle buff and another point out for this Rex Regumkeon.
Yes, and with the Spartia's ultimate, it will drop Rex Regumkeon away from their turrets. They're defensive. They are no Evos. They will have to, reset this from 0 and try to play more aggressively rather than, almost hitting someone there with a flame shot. Alright, Lemon will get hit by Spartia's ultimate here.
Okay, LJ
pretty
trying to survive, trying to
painful.
get turret, another turret's down. Luminaire carrying two, Tyrant Rage connected into turret, and also Blessing turret coming up from the right, but Castle with the pin, also Lemon goes down, double kill for the Whisking, and here we go, Whisking goes down by one, build kill, flying by wing, survive,
LJ.
3 versus 2 fight, but try to manage to survive, and they still alive for Evos Legends.
Yes, and look at, I mean, oh my god, what just happened? Our RQ just be able to counter-attack all the Evos members. And LJ is very hard to be taken down. Like, he's still alive after like 3 team fights. And it's so tanky, man.
Still doesn't get back into the
Insanity and
challenge.
Bud.
But
Wow.
with like that, Vengeance spell, it's really good for him with that Inferno coming out healing himself into that team fight.
The lifesteal from Buck is already painful for RQ to happen. And look at this. Look at this. LJ is not even dead yet. Look at this. He's just like left with 1 HP and he's still alive.
Yes,
Oh
but-
my
but
god.
You look that Queen also try so hard to get these birds away for the position.
Yeah.
But you know, it's kind of really awkward when you saw that Blazing Duet is no use at all at this game.
Oh, look at this. This is how Pacha works. This ultimate is being used with this way. Okay, Finopin tries to get it. Recovery way being used by LJ. Trying to get in. Rack is in danger. Rack losing do it. Can he survive? They can do it. Killing everyone there from RQ. Bottom coming R7. Will Sanity. He got so. Brother Minions going down as well. What's going down as well? R7 still there. He was one. Let's go. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Now Pacha is going to do it alive. For Evos Legends. RRQ killed 4 in the making. And they got 3 more left from RRQ. They can take down the Lord right now.
Yeah, he still
Whisking
needs the budget.
still alive.
Whisking can do he alive on this moment. He can do this all alone. He can do and take this biggest objective on this land of down. Try to catch up. There is nothing more than Bajan alone for defend the bottom turret. And here we go. The first Lord into the Red Chaos side.
Whisking is so perfect in positioning, man. I mean, he knows he has to take care of the distance between him and Rek, and he did. And with the help of R7 and Sanity, it will bring Evos Legends they have to go back to their base, but it's not mandatory because the damage from Whisking is just too huge for them to handle. Look at the item from Whisking.
Yeah, he
Oh, 6 items are complete. He can sell the Raptor Machete and then
Thunderbelt, use this Athena shield, and also wow with that.
I mean, like, he can like sell the the Raptor Machete
the Raptor
into
machine maybe to bring
BOD
something.
maybe?
Oh no, I mean,
Immortality?
no. I mean, he really needs something like Rose Gold Meteor, but look at that flame shot from Lemon.
Oh my god.
It caused a lot of damage into that one. Oh my god, this is very dangerous.
Okay.
Pathway coming up into that mid lane. Turret trying to catch up. Oh my god. Will go down on this first slot, but maybe Luminaire try even to look something more. Try to defend all this base into the Evos Legends inhibitor turret, but there is nothing left from this Rex Regum Chaos except maybe their super minion.
Yeah, so I think it goes back again to the patience on RRQ. They are going to reset the fight because Super Minion is already being cleared out by Evos Legend, and they right now Evos Legend on the defensive stance in this game. But the good thing is that their gold advantage is not that far. It's only like 5,000 differences. So I think Esport, Evos Legends can still catch up into RRQ Hoshi.
Okay, so talk about the timings when Rek always get into that. Maybe team fight using the Blazing Duet, using that Aegis as well, but they can do nothing on this Whisking. Whisking is really dangerous as all.
Oh, Bajani got to there, but
Oh no.
Finn got it.
Oh.
Okay, Bajani. Whoa! Whoa, the timing.
Oh my god,
bro.
but look at that. Look
Flame
at the
shot.
flame shot. It's cost 2 bars of HP.
Yeah, it's like a quarter HP of Rek.
Oh my god.
And okay, finally
Getting worse,
RRQ got the
getting worse.
momentum. Let's see if they will snowball out of this. RRQ Hoshi. And okay, they follow me there. It's gonna be a huge pick off if they get it, but nope. I think because it's too tanky.
Maybe Luminaire is not a good point at this moment. Like, he's a Kufra and also he really good at defense with that punching ball. But maybe Bajan could be the target for this moment. Like, Evos could do a comeback, a huge comeback maybe, but look at this moment, but try to get into that lemon, but maybe he is really trying so hard. There's a bitter eye strike, try to get kill on this but he survived. He managed to survive, but he is down, not coming up, and R7 will go down as well, but will go down in another way. Rek also down on another side. 2 downs. It's really getting worse for these Evos Legends.
Whisking surprisingly take a solo kill for Rek. Rek is down, and now I think it's gonna be over for Evos Legends if they cannot defend this until Rek is alive. They need Rek to deal a lot of damage into RRQ lineup, but this time LJ with the tankiness of him. R7 still alive with the immortality as well. He still has immortality. R7 will be alive again. They got the turret. RRQ still alive. R7, look at this. It's insane.
This Immortal is really sick. Oh my god, well, Dragon coming up into the LJ. LJ trying to survive, but he can't do this anymore. Immortal will go down, and also one will go hit that strike into that Hylas.
Yeah, that will mean that RRQ have to go back after they're losing LJ. They will have to regroup and maybe take the second Lord who are going to spawn in 7 seconds. But the thing is that Evos Legends right now have all the team members alive. It is a good timing for Evos Legends if they are brave enough to take a risk and take this Lord to reset the game.
Oh no, Finn is trying to survive. He can't alone like that. And also, there's another stun, there's another follow-up damage, and also the ejector. But there's nothing left to do.
Whisking!
Getting hit by the Rek. And rest is connected by the Luminor. There is nothing left, and Whisking goes shut down by Buck. Double kill into that one. And also, R7 will go down as well as the Inferno burning in that R7 triple kill for Buzz. And there's nothing left more than Lemon and also LJ at this moment. Can they make a huge another comeback for Evos Legend at this moment? How do I?
The disaster for ERRQ. Evos Legend have the timing to get Lord just like Ade said. And they will turn back the momentum. They will turn the table against RRQ Hoshi in this El Classico. We sit here. It's amazing how this Buds, how Lumineer can get Whisking the very first place to be the top priority of this match. Whisking is being locked out. He can do anything, and Rek can easily shut him down. And that is the moment that Evos Legends wants up until now. They finally shut down Whisking. Without Purify, Whisking cannot do anything.
Eventually, this Whisking with these 14 kills really needs some wind of nature. Maybe.
They have like 15,000 gold, man.
Yeah, but maybe with this so much kill, he really needs the immunity about this damage dealer Rek. His opponents is really bad, and one look at this damage still goes on for this level, but that's only flame shot. There's nothing left more than try to get one by one of these objective turret, but maybe the Lord still alive on that bottom lane, try to get up, try to get down. Well, Dragon coming up, and also this LJ cannot survive that duel.
Oh my god, everyone! Are you kidding me?
Everybody inside that track with the blessing of defensive. The Luminary is go down, and also Whisking tries to catch up with Buzz, and also Buzz cannot do anymore and try to survive. Bajan still catching up with the win behind that, and LJ starts to survive, and careful, there's a super minion right there, and the damage is really huge.
That's insanity, hit everyone from Evos Legends, and that is a huge turnout from RRQ Hoshi. And look at this, even like, you know, oh my god.
And
it's like, you know, the most satisfying things that ever happened in Mobile Legends, you know.
It's like triple less insanity. It's not only 2 but 3 mans inside your fire stack. So it's really huge ultimate that R7 used at the last team fight.
Yeah. I'm speechless. Okay, wait. All right. Okay, so R7. Okay, they have like, you know, I think do you think it's next game for R7? Okay, they have the immortality. I think they also have the Athena shield for R7. I don't know.
He used to.
Oh wow, that is fair. Okay.
So here's the thing. R7 will open that healing damage after the LJ. So Finn will also follow up with that unstoppable charge, and Whisking will freely hit everybody on Evos Legends before Rek coming up into that blazing duel.
Right. Okay. So I don't know. I don't think that was the key for Evos Legends to win the fight. I mean, like, it's like gonna be okay. Lumineer will catch Whisking, and then Rek go up with the.
But still, there is a Purify right there. So Whisking still managed to survive. That's really hard. So this is a flame shot spike maybe. destroying all flame shot from Lemon and also one
Okay, yeah, I think,
kind of
yeah.
really unique, you know.
Yeah, I think right now this game is now on the stalemate again, where both teams already have the similar goal. They have like 1,000 differences from 7,000 until 1,000 right now, and then I think both teams already right now have to be very careful because once they get kidnapped, it's gonna be over for them.
Yes, and that's over when the third lord will coming up into the line of down. We will saw what will happen on this last team fight, maybe on the third lord.
Oh yeah, they're pushing the top lane. They really want to end this game right now, or
Bajan.
maybe like baiting this Bajan here.
No,
Really baiting.
it's throwing up Bajan right here. Stun connected, and also look at this blood. It's triple blood, and also the Lumina will coming up.
LJ.
Coming up into the LJ. LJ pop up the revitalize. Immortality still up, and also the Glorious Pathway tries to running into that base, but Finn trying to get up this right. Trying to survive, manage to survive, and Blazing God is coming up counter for Lemon. Last Insanity coming up into the two, that Luminaire, and also but still really super tanky right here. Finn will go down. R7 also still survive, and another kidnap kill for Evos Legend before the Lord is showing up inland or down.
This Parsha is annoying because when you team fight like that, Parsha's deep damage is a
my
lot,
God.
and Whisking cannot do anything. He want to go in, but there is Parsha's damage there, and I think it's a mistake from RRQ. They have lost in positioning on that fight. Whisking cannot do anything. Whisking is just too far away, and the teammate is just over here. So it's like some distance between him and look at those!
Lemon, another
Who
one,
died?
and is down. Lemon trying to manage to survive. Tornado is connected, and also Lemon, he cannot do any more or anything on the top jungle.
RRQ is somehow now go back again with losing, and Evos Legends is having a comeback in this fight with 2,000 differences. So it's like 2 minutes ago, RRQ is winning with like, over like 5,000 differences. But right now, 2,000 differences, Evos have this game. So let's see if this is going to be a final push for Evos Legends or RRQ still manage to defend their base.
Like the decision making, really good at this moment for Evos Legends. It's like for the whole member get into one only target, it's Whisking and Lemon. There's nothing more.
Yeah, it's always a good game actually, like between Evos and RRQ. It's always, looking forward for this actual game. Oh, R7 just lost. It's Vira got armor, but it's very near to his home base, so I don't think it's matter right now.
Oh wow, one try to get the slam shot. But to survive, Whisking also same, R7.
Again.
Armor is open up, and also Bajan
Oh!
get that level with that another Way of Dragon. Here's the Classy like a donkey. Then Rek who's coming out, tries to find the Blessing Duet is coming up, and also with that Plan of Nature. Flying up, and Rek is going down
Whisking with the
as
duel.
well as that Finn catching up. That Luminaire will go to take one, another one for one kill. Finn also go down.
Yeah, I think RRQ still has to defend this bit because here coming R7 with the last anything into Lumina. Lumina is now almost going down. He has very low HP. No one as well is going to be careful. Okay, Lumina is going down. The immortality is being popped up, but doesn't matter long because he's going down.
No.
One stun as well. Oh, it's gonna be it for RRQ. Bajan is coming down
Bajan.
as well. Lemon still thrusting him through, but Bajan still can be go away from this team fight. Lemon and Whisking will defend their base and try to reset the team fight. They are going to regroup and now push when one and Luminaire is still down. They have 40 seconds to manage to get into their base. Can they do it? Or
No
will they
way.
wait for another 2
How?
minutes for Lord to go up?
How can they manage to that base into that base of Evos Legends with the 30-second with Luminars alive as well on the land?
Yeah,
down.
it's
really pretty
hard, it's hard.
And they just push away that minion away, so you can still manage to survive on the base. Try to team fight maybe on the jungle, maybe because R7 is really sick with that is last Insanity, but I don't know what happened in the last fight. So vengeance on bots is really helpful.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about, but let's talk about it later after the game. But vengeance on bots is somehow effective against RRQ's lineup. So yeah, I think last game is, I don't know, Rek is losing the duel against Whisking. I think that's what makes Evos Legends cannot penetrate into a Menunjukkan base until now. But somehow as RRQ like losing all 3 turrets and LJ is jumping in. Oh wait, what? It's a
1-for-1,
miscommunication.
maybe miscommunication.
Very
when
careful,
some
RRQ.
people from RRQ try to get back. LJ try to go for this one. Try to engage this position of this Parsha. Because, you know, as you say, Audai,
Yeah.
this Parsha is really annoying.
Yeah, it's like when something
Initiate
happens,
retreat.
Parsha has to be like the first priority for them to get rid of.
Uh-huh.
Because when his ultimate's coming in,
Oh.
I mean like the damage dealing for a lot of RRQ's team members are inevitable. And one is, you know, it's so painful, man, to Parsha. Look at this damage.
Look at the damage. And also that stun coming out from LJ. And look
Oh,
at
LJ.
that damage coming out from Brad. The demon on the sword is real demon for these LJ's heroes.
It's like what I say, LJ Hunter Sword.
LJ Hunter Sword, wow. It's kind of unique item maybe. And
Yeah.
here we go. The number four.
Lord
Yeah,
number
the
four
Lord.
in this match, in this game. Let's see who will get this Lord. Both teams are
Yeah,
ready.
and anyway,
But
it will become the longest team fight, the longest game on this MPL Season 5 because, Finn, who are you looking for? Oh, there's nothing more.
What? They got one!
The three will go Burger as well as done with one. And also Lumina tries to survive, but Whisking is coming up from the behind him and also tries to survive, manages to survive, but he can't. R7 with that flick, last insanity with the double kill into that Luminaire. One, and Luminaire is going down. 3 versus 5 is not a good number for Evos Legends. Into their base, into their home, into their defense.
minion is
and
reaching the
also
base.
Look at that back, try to jump ejector as well. Lemon tries to survive. Well, Off Dragon will coming up into that base, but Rank tries to survive with another 1-for-1 kill, another kill, and there is nothing left more with that base without that game for Red Regum Chaos.
oh my god, what a game! What a game!
Wow.
And it's still game number 1, KB. It's still game number 1. RRQ
Yes.
won against Evos in minute 26. And
And
everyone in the arena is
Fun fact,
going wild.
26 minutes is the most long game in our MPL Season 5.
yes.
On the regular
36
season, I mean.
minutes with a lot of comeback fiesta in this game.
Yep.
Evos Esport